Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to work with our body. And you go away, and I'll let you go because you look like you're almost finished. Done. We just deleted a chassis, but that's fine. You are doing pretty good. Well, you're doing terrible actually, but yeah, running over 50%, which is good for these shops. But when we get exactly better ones, I mean, look at the chassis backing up, man. They're just huge. So anyway, let's get rid of all that crap. We got 919,000. Somehow we just got 300. Oh, because of course when you sell those things, you give you tons of money. They don't. They do you? They give you tons of money. So that's good. Get rid of all these. We're going to obviously stop making stuff for a little while. Whoop. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's leave this belt as it is because it's got tons of chassis there. And you are feeding into that one, so that's fine. You. So this is all going to be chassis. So we'll probably, what we'll do is, we'll make, thank you very much. Choose next research. We're actually doing a lot of research pretty fast. So what I am going to do is I am going to research these guys and we will feed them in to the thing. There goes some of our last cars, maybe our last car that we're going to make for a while we're figuring out what body is going to look like. Body. Automatic windscreen wipers. That sounds like a totally frivolous expense. I don't think we need to worry about that. Customers don't really care about that. So, fit body shell. So how are we going to do this? We got, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13. That's a lot. And I don't think we can build on here. So we may have to... how much does the chassis spit out to? I feel like the chassis is not going to be that big. Front axle, rear axle, drive shaft... fuel. That's like 6 things. That's nothing. So we can fit that there, and then the body we can sort of... We got to remember though that we need to make room for stuff. So make room for things to come off the side when we need them. So I feel like we're kind of squeezing body in a bit, but that's why we can conveyor belt stuff in, actually. I just realized we don't need the low belts. We got the high hanging belts, so they can go anywhere. So we got no problems with needing to have space over this thing. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to have it going down. So we're going to start here, we're going to go down, and then we're going to get back up. I feel like that's a great plan. So this is body frame. Body shell. That's fine. Put that there, because as we said, the chassis doesn't need a lot, so that's going to be body shell, and then fit the hood. Hood is 2 minutes, 3 minutes. 3 minutes we're not going to worry about. 4 minutes and 45 minutes maybe we'd worry about. Look at that, they got all sorts of weird shapes to make it purposely go longer. So body shell, this is trunk, so we already got fit trunk. Fit bumpers. We're researching bumpers, aren't we? Bumper specialization. Alright, so let's just wait for that to finish off. It shouldn't take too long. Bumpers, front bumper, rear bumper. I don't know how long they're going to take, but I don't want to put this down yet because if we have to remove it, then that will be a bit painful. All our cars have gone through and they've all been sold, so these guys are all just having a snooze at the moment. So we will start to lose a little bit of money here while we wait for this stuff, but what we can do actually is we can conveyor this guy up and we can get these guys hooked up. I don't know if I want to start processing stuff in case we need to move it, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Come on, spoilers. No, that's it. Front bumper and rear bumper, and then we need to do the arches. The arches, maybe we can just get away with a normal arches thing, and then we'll actually do that later, because I kind of don't want these guys to just be sitting there forever. You are all engines, so we're not going to reuse that. You are going to be totally dependent on this guy. I feel like this is fine for chassis, and then this guy can be used for these things. So resource conveyor goes up there, goes up there, goes up there. Thank you. Let's get the arches done, and then resource conveyor. Yeah, whatever. Why are you not... This is a thing, right? Oh, I must have got rid of the importer. Okay, there we go. So that's sending them out now. Beautiful, beautiful. And we get the conveyor. So what did we say we needed now? Bumpers. So front bumper. And then rear bumper. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We'll get some conveyors going to you guys as well. Don't know why they have to do that, but anyway, it's all good. Bottom trim. Let's get some bottom trim going on. Insufficient resources. Beautiful. This is looking a lot better. We're not seeing any insufficient resources on these guys. Then we got archers. Archers is going to take a while. Let's get back to archers, actually. What are we doing here? Is this game frozen again? No. It's just a little bit laggy. So we're going to fit... We got tons of space here, and we're going really good. So I feel like we should turn around and start going back up now. And I don't think we're going to double these up. We may refactor them somewhere in the future to change stuff that needs 2 of. But anyway, so we'll leave archers there. We're going to do this guy. This is the vent. Vent, vent, vent. Then we got the roof, which is 4 minutes 30. Which I'm going to do here. And I'm going to leave space to double it. But I'm not going to double it at the moment. I'm just going to leave it like that. And if we really want to start pushing it, we can. So that's roof. And then doors. Door panels. I assume we just make them, and make them so we don't split these guys at all. 2 minutes 22 seconds. Leave a little gap for if we double that. Fit door panels, fit windows, and fit wing mirrors. And there we go. How beautiful is that? And then we go straight over to the conveyor belts. Straight over there, straight up there. No, we want to go through. We don't want to go around. That would be bad if we went around. We got research halfway through, so I feel like we will wait for that. Wait for that guy. Now we've got this other importer here, so we will use this guy over here because that seems like a good idea. We'll just go straight up, all the way over there. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Beautiful. And then, come on, bloody archers. Stupid pieces of crap. Where are my archers gone anyway? I feel like we lost them somewhere. We're in fit body. Fit body. Oh, it's under body frame, isn't it? So, archers. Where are our archers? Well, let's just double check. So we got vent, and then we got the roof, and we got the doors. And the doors is 3 different things. And we might need 2 of these later on. But anyway, archers. We'll just wait for those. How are we doing in terms of money? We are not doing good. We are running out. We need to get cars going. Look at these guys all backed up, man. All of these chassis, all of these half-finished products. At least we won't have to worry about body throughput after this. That is going to be easy as. And we actually researched steering wheels, didn't we? Or wheel assemblies. So we could do something about that right now, but I feel like this is a little bit of faff to faff with, so we're just going to leave that. And we're just going to do archers instead. Archers, archers, archers. What's our biggest thing at the moment? I think it was the roof. The roof is the thing that we might want to double, but we're aiming for the 5-minute mark, so I feel like that's fine. Rotate you, front arch, rear arch. Alrighty. And this is going to be it for the body for a long time, I feel like. So we're going to send that there, nice and far away. So we got a bit of wiggle room. And then we're going to send it around. And there we go. So look at all these cars coming out. I know they've all been stacked up, but They are going through beautifully, absolutely beautifully. And the paint may actually be a downside because this is all full of things that are 4 minutes and these guys are 12 minutes and 14 minutes and stuff like that. But it should be alright. So there we go. You guys keep on going. And this is actually really good because it turns off here and then it gets this one, and if it can't turn off, it just keeps going. So it means that if this space is open, you don't have like 3 cars backed up here because it does seem to go off into the right one. Alright, look at all these beautiful cars coming out. I am so happy with our factory right now. It is just beautiful. So we should be getting tons of cars coming out again. Let's have a look. These guys are all waiting, but we don't have any insufficient resources. Our importers are going good. It's not being overused. This is what I expected it to be like at the start, but then at the start we were using the dodgy things. This guy is still not running out of resources. I think he just doesn't need that many things. He needs like 1 axle, yeah, 1 of these, and then 1 of these, and somehow he got an even amount of them, and he just has never needed to screw anything over. So, yeah, that's beautiful. Actually, I wonder if splitting them up actually makes it faster, because you think about this. Chassis, 12 minutes 52, 6 minutes, 2 minutes, and 4 minutes. It's the same. It's exactly the same. It's just splitting them up into different things. So I think overall time is fine. So let's get the rest of these specializations. Engines. I think there was another engine specialization. Steering. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, steering specialization. Are we starting to make money yet? We got a lot of cars going in here. Insufficient. Ah, it's the brakes. It's the wheel assembly. Alright. Yeah, we got to fix that. We got to fix the wheel assembly. And once we fix that into its 3 components, hopefully that should be fine. And here we go. This is actually, what is it? This guy is exactly 5 minutes and 6 seconds. So this quality check. I'm going to try and make this quality check our throughput barrier. So that's the thing that's actually going to be stopping us. Oh my god. Accessories is now 14 minutes and we have never, ever, ever fixed that up. So maybe accessories is what we need to do, because I feel like accessories is what we need to do. Because that's a single car stuck there for 14 minutes. So that's the beauty of splitting these guys out. You can do 4 cars at once, I feel like. So we're going to lose a car here when I destroy this. Car. Yeah, we lost a car. That's fine. We don't need this storage area anymore. That's fine. We're going to do fit lights, and we're going to push these up a fair bit. There's no more specialization we can do for accessories, right? No, we can just manufacture stuff. I don't know if more stuff pops on when we start getting more technologies, but alright, lights, horn. Yes, thank you. We probably need more room for these, but I feel like that's fine. Seats. Windscreen. Beautiful. Whoops. Windscreen goes here. Oh, and then we need dashboard as well, which is a funky one. So that's fine. Conveyor. I'm going to convey the seriousness of the situation here. Conveyor. Get over there. Stockpile me up some stuff. This is engine, isn't it? I feel like we need to connect this guy up. And we might tax this guy a little bit, but I feel like we probably won't, because the only other thing this is used for is electronics, and there's not going to be that many electronics. So here we go. That one looks okay. Headlights might be a bit of a pain, but it seems to be okay. I think that's going to be okay, that guy. And then we got a whole bunch of cars going through. We're down to 35 grand because of this stupid accessory setup, but the cars are running through now, and they are going to start to get sold like... Actually, I don't know if we can sell that fast, because we were having trouble selling cars that fast, and now we are really increased our throughput of cars actually going out. Let's turn it up down to speed 1. Yeah, so this is all beautiful. Look at this. It's just all it needs is headlights, so we can afford to put as many headlights on there as possible. And Look at all these cars, man. All of these cars were backed up in the paint assembly when accessories was a pile of crap. And now they're actually going through. Are we selling cars? I feel like we are selling cars. Look at that. We got a few spikes here. Our graph is looking a lot better now that it's... because it scales automatically to the highest point, and we had a whole massive amount of expenses at the start. But look at our actual money chart. That's going down. But we're starting to make a profit again. So I feel like let's put it on full speed again, and let's start to see our money go up. Because as I got to stop being in Factorio mindset where I'm like, oh, but we're running out of resources, so we can't just put it on full speed. Not that there is a full speed in Factorio, but you know, we're running out of resources. Here, we're fine. So we got 5 cars in our showroom. Now we got 6 cars in our showroom. This is maybe going to be a problem. 7 cars. They're not selling as fast as I would like. Do we need some research to make that go better? Research. Technologies. Safety features. No, that's other stuff. Administration. Marketing. I feel like marketing will be good. Because I've never actually been in the position where I've got too many cars and they don't sell. So we're actually going into that position right now. Which is a completely new thing to be happening. And we've got these guys all stretched along. Body is looking beautiful. This is probably going to be the thing that's stopping us now. Because this takes 12 minutes. But I'm not going to speed this up yet because I feel like we need some sort of stopgap. Because otherwise, we do need these cars to start emptying out. Or do we? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's okay to just have cars backed up till God knows when. We definitely don't want another exit section because we're not selling the ones that we're putting out there. So we just need to get... So how's our income doing? Our income is doing beautiful. So I feel like we can probably put a couple more research stations down. Research offices anyway. That cost me 100 grand. So now my money is really in the toilet. See, not enough money to build all it. Not even enough to build a resource importer. Wow. Sell. Sell, please. Sell me some cars. I need them. I need you to buy all of my cars. I feel like a bloody car salesman at the moment. Please buy my cars. I know they don't have any special features, but I got a lot of them, so you should buy some. There we go. Is there actually a limit to the amount you can have in here? I'm not sure. I think this is a scroll bar, so I'm not sure there is a limit. And we may have to start doing some features to get these guys selling better, because features... Air conditioning is now universal in luxury cars. And windscreen wipers are common in luxury cars. But we're selling budget cars. Prices. Doesn't show me the prices that other people are selling their cars for. What is this? Rent. Component purchase. So if we started making our own components, then we can save a buttload of money as well. But that's something that'll be way down the line. So the only reason we would want to speed up these guys right now is to make cars faster. I don't feel like making cars slow is a problem that we're really running into anymore. So I feel like we're fine as far as that's concerned. We're doing administration. Marketing, maybe we'll do marketing, I don't know. I kind of feel like we need to be doing features. We need to be concentrating on making our cars nicer. Safety features, driver assistance. So somebody's using these headlights and central locking car alarms and using... So red is something that everybody's using. Yellow is something that some people are using. Green is rare. Red is they're using everywhere. Yellow is they're using somewhere. And green is they're not using at all. So we could do other stuff that they're not doing. Anti-lock brakes. That's going to be interesting. I suppose we're not building brakes at the moment. So what we would do is we just start shipping in anti-lock brakes instead of normal brakes from magical hole in the wall is what we would do. But we got to fix this up anyway. 340,000. I feel like we can fix these guys up now. I feel like we should, actually. We really should. And we've got all of the things unlocked. So wheel assembly, brakes, wheels, and tires. So let's destroy that conveyor belt and let these cars go through now. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you. No, next slot not found. Get rid of that. Next slot not connected. Get rid of all these guys. Administration, thank you very much. New research project. What were we going for? Let's go safety. Let's go safety features. Although we got 22 cars, they'll sell eventually. That's fine. We got tons of money. We got 5. Well, we got tons of money because I destroyed all those assembly things. I keep thinking I'm rich, but it's only because I keep destroying things. Kind of ironic in some way. But anyway, let's get these guys going. I wish there was a nicer, easier way you could delete them and actually know what you're deleting instead of just clicking stuff randomly. So, brakes, that, steering assembly, steering wheel. So we're going to have 2 steering wheel assemblies, and everything else is just going to be a single. Is there anything else we might want? Exhaust is 3 minutes, radios, so we'll do a little bit of space. Thank you. Fit brakes. We'll do 1 space. Brakes, wheels, tires, steering column, we want 1, and then steering wheels. So that goes like... Actually, steering wheel goes like that, and then like that, and then these are all our accessories. So that's fine. Conveyor. Excellent, excellent. And now we go over to here, and then we need to start conveying these resources. Probably don't need this guy here then anymore. Oh, that actually got rid of the thing. I really don't like the way you get rid of these stuff. But then again, I'm sure there is a button for it, I just can't think of it, so it's probably just my fault for not knowing what the damn button is. We don't want to do that, because that's going to go all the way over to there. That's fine. That's close enough. We don't want to go all the way around the long way. That would just suck. But this one's close enough. Alrighty, brakes. We got all the brakes we need here now. So now we got cars going on all over the place. We got double things here, and there we go. Steering wheel. I don't know why the steering wheel takes so long to put in, but apparently it does. Research. What technologies do we want? What do we want? Airbags. How has nobody researched airbags yet? That needs to be a thing. And that's at the dashboard, isn't it? So you are my dashboard, so you will be able to do stuff. Like, you don't actually need a dashboard to fit a dashboard? You don't need a dashboard in stock? You can just put a dashboard in from thin air? Is that what you're doing there? I feel like this guy is magic. I'm not sure how he is magic. There's no requirements to fit the dashboard. I guess maybe the dashboard is just there and fitting it is... Like, that's 4 airbags later on, so... Oh, look at this guy. He is tapped. He is so tapped. That guy is super tapped. I'm just amazed by how tapped that guy is. This guy is doing alright. This guy's doing very well. Very well. Maybe we can sneak one of these guys over. You are doing alright. Yeah, we've only got 1 thing over there for engines, and we need a ton. And over here, we got paint, and we need barely any. And we got 2 more of these. Screw it, I'm stealing one of these guys. I know it's all the way over the wrong side of the map, but bugger it, I'm stealing one. I'm stealing one, and nobody can stop me. There we go. And then what we're going to do is you get destroyed and you get destroyed. No, that's not bad. That's not right. We need this, like that. You know what? We're going to join all of these together. We're going to have one big, happy resource importer family. And And there we go. When this one gets too full, when it just gets too heavy, this one will start spitting out goods instead. It's not spitting out anything at the moment, so I don't know why this guy was having a problem before. He's just weak. You know, it's just weak. Oh, he's not having a problem anymore because we don't have a backup of cars. We don't have a massive amount of cars coming through anymore. We must have cars backed up at some point. Anyway, we got tons of cars coming through. Most of them have sold out, which is good. Research is going through, which is good. We don't need to see these anymore. Keeps the open state. Sometimes I like it when things do that. Sometimes I don't, and it changes all over the place. So here we go. Driver airbag. So this is saying we've already got a fit dashboard. Do we want to upgrade it? 2,900. Yes, we do. So now we've got airbags, but we ain't going to be installing them because this model of car doesn't have airbags. Pretty sure it doesn't have airbags. So our car is going to be... Oh, it's included. Did we upgrade? Did that automatically upgrade it to be included? Yeah. So if we create a new model... Oh, no, we didn't. So archive this model. Included. We are now including this thing. And we're going to up it to 20 grand. Somehow it went down. I think the market value went down because over time. So anyway, there we go. Now we get a basic car and it's got airbags. Anti-lock brakes. I feel like we need anti-lock brakes. So, have you got an airbag now? Yeah, so we've probably been selling cars for less and less over time. Where's that thing that tells us how many cars we've sold? There we go, income. Well, we sold 150k worth in an hour, the last hour, and we've sold almost 5 million total, so... Yeah, I feel like we're doing okay. I should not keep pressing the create new thing. But, there we go, we only got 2 cars. They're starting to sell. Are we, didn't I up the price for that? 19,768. I could have sworn I upped the price. Oh, I upped the price and then the market value went down again. Damn, market value keeps going down. Okay, we're going to have to... What we'll do is we'll add this feature to it, anti-lock brakes, and then the market value will just go up because we keep adding stuff to it. And we'll keep it at 30%. I feel like 30% is okay-ish. It's probably a bit high, actually. Maybe we should reduce it to 25%. We just got to keep those technologies coming out. We just got to keep that stuff going on. We're making a decent profit, sort of. We stopped selling cars a little bit. But we're going now. Look at this factory. It is beautiful. This guy is probably our litigating factor. Not litigating, mitigating factor. The chassis assembly now, because that's 12 minutes and 52 seconds. So we would almost need 3 of these to get the factory running beautifully. But yeah, it's 28-minute mark right at the moment. You know what? I feel like this is probably going to be it for me tonight. I feel like I need to go to bed pretty soon. What I say is 8 o'clock. I go to bed early because I get to work early. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our new car or our existing car with Mr. whatever anti-lock brakes as soon as that comes along. Get the airbag in there. You are beautiful now. You are a beautiful car. Driver airbag. There we go. Sales price 14 grand? What? No, we're upgrading it by 25%. That's right. So, yeah. So it's 14 grand. This sales price is just plummeting. Absolutely plummeting. We need to get these features out here. We really, really do. We spend too much time making a beautiful factory with beautiful assembly lines and not enough time actually doing the features that we need. And I feel like our profits... Should we get another thing or not? We're using a lot less power than normal, actually. Probably because we're doing a lot less cars. Anyway, next time, we're definitely going to upgrade the chassis. We're going to increase that to get under the 5-minute mark so that our entire, and I was about to say base, but fit drive shaft. Haven't researched drive shaft? Oh, we should be doing that. Damn, I thought we did everything. No. Axle specialization. We didn't do axle specialization. What is this? I think that just makes things faster. Anyway, let's get this anti-lock brakes and then we'll start researching the drive thing or whatever the hell it's called. Okay. So that's the thing, you will never stop selling cars, but the price you sell them for just keeps going down. I remember when we were selling them for 20 grand. Now only 17 grand. We've got to get those features going. Anti-lock brakes, I wonder how much that'll get us. Come on, buddy. Come on, there we go. Upgrade all slots. So this upgrade slots just upgrades the brakes assembly. Upgrades. So we've just included anti-lock brakes. So you have to spend like a bunch to actually allow this to do anti-lock brakes, so like 3,000 or something. So that's fine. My voice is so close to going. So axle specialization, do that. And now we need to go to Mr. Car and we need to say, you now have anti-lock brakes. And your price just went up a few hundred. Excellent. Not quite great, but excellent. And I feel like we're not making enough cars that they're really, that we really got a ton. So I'm gonna put the price up to 30,000, 30%. And if they really, actually, you know what? We're gonna put it up to 40%. And if they start backing up and not selling, then we're gonna put that down again. If they start really backing up, if we get over 10, then I'm gonna reduce that price. But screw it, we will sell it for as much as we can. And if they don't sell, then we will reduce the price. Because that's how real car salesmen do it. They just go for nutso prices and only reduce it when they stop selling. So, anyway, that's it. I think we're going to call it here. Loving this game. Absolutely loving it. Going to keep playing it. And small video sizes, so awesome. Which is important for me, because I still got like 10 videos for Factorio backed up as we speak. Thank God I go to work, because if I didn't go to work, I'd stay home all day casting video games, and not only would my voice be completely shot, but I'd have about 50 videos backed up at the moment. Sweet. Okay, choose next research project. We need some more technologies. We need to keep these going absolutely 100%. So we got a lot of these. I don't know how good these are going to be. Reversing cameras, that seems like a luxury item. We want basic stuff. Central locking. I feel like central locking is a pretty good thing. Although we really do want air conditioning, don't we? I think everybody needs air conditioning. And if we look at our features, yeah, air conditioning is, well, it's universal for luxury cars. So you know what? I don't think we need, oh, we get something else here. We get a heater. We'll put a heater into our basic car. So it's interesting. We put all of this crazy stuff on our basic car. What did we put on here? Anti-lock brakes. Yes, anti-lock. It's still very rare, but we're just not producing enough cars. 3 in the storeroom, in the showroom. Once that gets up to 10, we'll start lowering the prices. Anyway, I will see you guys next episode. Stay tuned.